There is no denying that the CAYO PERICO heist has gotten a lot worse in GTA Online after its latest nerfs. However, one must wonder if it's still worth doing after the recent update. For those out of the loop, September 28, 2023 brought forth major balancing changes to this beloved heist, and several primary targets lost over 30% of their value, while the secondary targets players 10% less money for collecting them. Sadly, that wasn't all. The safe within El Rubio's office has now lowered the limit by going from 1,000 to 20,000. One more nerf worth mentioning is that the setup fee for the CAYO PERICO heist has went from 25,000 to 100,000 in the GTA Online update. According to a tweet made by TestFunds2, who is a well-known Rockstar insider, has stated that Rockstar Games appears to be promoting co-op play, as you now have better chances of finding better secondary target loot within the sites that requires at least 2 players. And I'm going to leave the whole graph so you can see about the primary targets, all values, a new value, and the change in percentages. The CAYO PERICO heist isn't terrible as far as making money goes. Players should expect to earn far less than they did before. Here are the primary targets, and as you can see on your screen, we have all the things they can get from the CAYO PERICO heist, with the Madrazo files, the tequila, the ruby necklace, and I'm gonna leave all of them just so you can see how much they pay on normal mode and hard mode. Now, these changes aren't quite desirable for the GTA Online 20th anniversary update. Still, players earn a lot of money by doing this heist. Gamers who typically go for primary targets and El Rubio's safe could make about 600k in profit. With the lower tier primary targets, you can earn more than secondary targets, which have the following values per stack. The gold's value has still remained unchanged. Everything else became 10% cheaper than before. Now that GTA Online players understand how nerfed the CAYO PERICO heist, it's time to ask, is it still worth doing? In my opinion, it is still worth doing. You still will get paid very well, even if you do it with 2 players. And here's a screenshot from a person in Reddit. The heist is no longer significantly better than most other solo activities in the game. Nowadays, it's balanced to be solid alternative that some players might like doing. If you're skilled enough, you can easily earn over $1 million per run, especially on hard mode. All that said, some players might disagree from trying this heist, since it's far less profitable than before. And this activity is ultimately fine to do, especially if players did not compare it to how overpowered it was 10 years ago. And there are definitely better alternatives like sell missions on weekly updates, boosting profits like the Bunker nightclub or the MC businesses. And note that the CAYO PERICO heist, a replay glitch with pink diamonds and Panther's statue, is still exceptionally good in GTA Online. So what do you guys think? This heist is still worth doing? Noticeable nerfs?